Hello everyone, this is Kyle from Too Much Bricks. Welcome back to the channel, and yes, today is yet again another video on my new mock, Nevarro from the Mandalorian. Building that in Lego. Very excited to be back and doing this, and I'm happy because I just uploaded a video on it, and I'm uploading another one, which means progress is getting done. And yes, a lot of progress has been made on the mock. I am extremely happy with the amount of progress done. Actually physically, and that you can actually see done to the mock, and also mentally, as I'm planning more stuff out, I now have a much better plan of what I would like to do. I know what I'm going to do. I definitely think I know what parts I need better. I mean, it's a load off of my shoulders than what it originally looked like, and what am I doing next, and how am I going to do this, but now I definitely have a plan. It's looking great. I do want to say subscribe, drop a like if you haven't. And before we get into this video, definitely be sure to go check out my cousin Anthony's channel, AGL Studios. Check out all his videos. We just recently did some collabs, so be on the lookout for those from his channel. And I also have a collab that I did with him coming out on my channel soon, so be on the lookout for that. Also subscribe to my cousin Ava's new channel, Ava Grace, and I suggest you click my channel icon, go to my subscriptions or to my channels. You'll see all the channels I am subscribed to, and you just look for Ava Grace and subscribe to her there. Believe that's going to be the easiest way, since she is not famous just yet, and there are a lot of Ava Graces out there. We just recently did a collab on a Harry Potter Lego set. Hopefully going to be doing more with her. We had a great time, and also more with my cousin. But enough about that. As I said, subscribe, drop a like here if you haven't. And without further ado, let's get into this episode 4 of Building Nevarro in Lego. Alright everyone, so you can see this is the wall of cups right here of all the bricks and parts I've been using. Still have my notes and renders and parts lists here, been modified a little bit. A lot of parts, as you can see, the actual room I'm working in is shrinking, so I'm probably going to actually have to move everything up to my table over there and work via there, because this is all closing in. But without further ado, guys, let's take a look at the progress of this mock. Big progress has been made. I'm very happy with how it's looking. As you can see, hanging off the table, as well as hanging off the table in that direction. So this is how long it's going to be. It's officially in its full length. I haven't decided if I want to make it longer or not. If so, I'm definitely going to have to move it. But I'm happy with its length right now. As far as width goes, I'm just going to continue to move all this over there. So big changes from last episode. As I said in the last episode, if you haven't seen it, definitely be sure to go check it out. You can click my channel icon, go to playlists. I have all the videos. This is episode 4. I just moved my brush out of the way there. But I have begun the fading process, as I like to call it, from the actual desert biome into just the battle scene, the destruction area. I got my Mandalorian figure here just for some size reference, but I'll move him out of the way. And this is really where the battle's actually going to be taking place. Different rubbles areas over here. I definitely need to pick up some more bricks for actual destruction, aside from the actual ones being used for the thickness of the mock, such as stuff over there, more flame pieces definitely. And I'm using these 1x2 tiles just to kind of make the ground look a little bit rough and beaten up. I know it kind of looks a little weird right now, but once I actually get maybe some slopes or other tiles and do some texturing here with different colors and whatnot, it's definitely going to look much better. As you can see, I'll just move my speeders out of the way here. I have continued the path. I believe the last episode it ended right here. So I have continued it since then and brought it all the way to the end. As far as this side goes, I've made a little hut over here, probably temporary. As far as the actual slopes here that I used with the tiles, I'm not exactly sure what to call them. Just kind of more like the flattened sand, using the tiles to kind of represent, this has been walked on a lot. But as you can see, I have different levels up there. I have a little bit more of the sand in the back, matching up with this, where the actual path is. So as you can see, it's all very tall up to here, and it just ends there. So I'm probably going to want to do some fade in as it gets smaller here, and then it comes into this. This was just a quick little experiment. as far as what huts are going to look like and what the buildings or houses. I'm not exactly very happy with it, so I'll probably be taking it down. It's just there for now. I might leave it, not sure yet. I got a couple of crates there, more destruction over there, just experimenting with different stuff. And then I am starting to put a little bit of foliage in over there, and some is missing, some has been burned up and destroyed. Just testing that out. Not exactly the happiest with how this looks. Just experimenting with how that strip is actually going to look. But there'll be stuff all over these paths. I definitely want to include, as I said, I have these over here. Hopefully either one of these speeders. Probably might actually be including the Sith Trooper speeder instead of the actual Mandalorian speeder, just because I like its design. As I said, this is really what the whole battle scene is going to be looking like. I think the best choice, done in a nice dark gray. I think that's what I arrived at. But here's a view of the whole mock. It's definitely very happy with how it looks. As far as this, I might just do a little bit more detailing, put some more shrubbery, texturing around it so it won't look so bland. Maybe have a couple of Mandalorians either flying in on some clear bricks or just running through. As far as the actual arch goes, that is actually in the Mandalorian movie for those of you who have seen, or the Mandalorian series I should say. I'm not sure if I do want to do that. If anything, I would probably put it somewhere over here. It's kind of like the big arch on where he actually entered Nevarro, or I might put it over here. I'm not sure if I want to do it. Again, this mock is just really modeled off the actual scene. I'm kind of putting my own feel to it, so I have been looking at some photos, but as far as accuracy to the actual movie goes, I'm kind of going in my own direction. But some stuff I kind of want to keep, such as the actual battle scene going on. For those of you who have seen the series, I want to keep consistent to what happened in the movie. But as I said, progress is definitely great on this mock. I was happy with all the work that I got done. And now part orders are definitely coming in, because I definitely need more plates and bricks and tiles to actually complete this whole section here. So as you can see, I have this as a separate piece actually. So I built this separate. You can see I have a little bit of the cheese slopes and the 1x2 sand green. I have found a little bit more over there, see, on the table, so I'm happy about that. I know in the last episode I mentioned that I wanted to pick up some more. This whole section is now connected, but I was just experimenting with the rest that I had left there. But as you can see, as far as the fading process goes, I'm happy with how it kind of blends in like that. So I'm trying to keep it consistent on how far it comes out, so I'm probably just going to keep it like this once I continue, and then all this will be battle scene area. Probably have some more around here. But again, a lot of progress has been made, as the actual mock started off with this, just what I'm covering here. It ended here, went from there to this seam right here, and I've built off of that. So definitely happy with how it's looking so far. Probably one of the best and almost one of the biggest mocks I've ever made. But I'm happy with how the progress is coming. Be on the lookout, because I'm actually going to be doing a live stream very, very soon. No set date. I'm hoping to get it out very soon. And when we get closer to when I actually pick a date, I will come out with an actual live stream preparation video for you guys, as always, to kind of just announce when it's coming. But aside from that, when I actually do the live stream, probably actually be doing some work on this for you guys. It's also going to be a Q&A, hopefully actually getting out to the Lego City a little bit. Some other mocks, but mostly just Q&A. It was actually recommended to me by my cousin Anthony from AGO Studios, so shout out to him for recommending that I do this mock for my live stream. And aside from that, that's really all the actual changes to the mock. As far as planning, I'm just going to finish up this area, and then we'll actually come into a 5th episode of actually finishing up this area. Actually, maybe even a 6th episode of actually just, putting the destruction and little details here and there. And I'm not sure if it'll actually get to a 7th. If the 7th one will probably either be the finale or the 8th one will be the finale. We'll see, hopefully. But yeah, so once we actually get to the finale, I'll probably have a separate episode of just either placing the figures Aside from that, that's all the changes and work that's been done on the mock, and I was actually surprised when I stepped back. I was like, you know what, I think I can actually make another mock video with the progress that I've gotten done. So I hope you all enjoy, and again, if you have not seen the last video, definitely be sure to go check it out so you can see the progress. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take us back to the regular studio, where we'll talk about the episode and wrap up this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I do hope you found this helpful. If you did, leave it down in the comment section down below. Definitely be sure to go check out my cousin from AGL Studios, subscribe to him. Check out my cousin Ava from Ava Grace, subscribe to her. Be on the lookout for more collabs with both of them and more videos to come, as well as some LEGO Legacies gameplay. I'm actually going to be hopefully streaming LEGO Legacies gameplay soon, but as far as regular episodes go, trying to get those out for you guys, as well as finally a August LEGO City update. I know a lot of you have been asking for that. Maybe some updates on some old mocks, some more tutorials, but aside from that, I hope you enjoyed the episode. As I said, a lot of progress made on the mock. I'm definitely very happy with how it's looking. I'm happy with the fade that I actually end up going with, and the actual base color for actually the battle scene. A nice dark gray, I think, was the best color I could arrive at, and it's one that I do have a lot of. So hopefully texturing the actual battlefield once I actually make the rest of the battlefield. As you can see from the beginning of the video, it wasn't actually completed, but once I actually complete the whole battlefield as far as the actual size of it, and I bring it out all the way to the edge of the mock and complete the actual width and length of the mock, then I'll get to the actual detailing on the top as far as tiles and some more fading. And then we'll place the minifigures, and this mock series is already coming to a close. I can't believe it, but it was definitely an awesome series, and there will be more to come, so be on the lookout. If you have not seen episode 1, 2, and 3, definitely be sure to go back and watch them. So this pretty much wraps up episode 4 of building Nevarro and Lego from the Mandalorian. Definitely exciting. I'm so psyched for season 2, so there might be some more mocks in the future. For those of you who have not seen the Mandalorian series, I definitely recommend that you do so. And I think that's pretty much it, so definitely be sure to subscribe, drop a like if you haven't. Check out TMB Gaming, check out TMB Transformers. Please, as I said, follow me here on YouTube, subscribe. And if you're watching my videos and are not subscribed, again, I do encourage you to do so because it would help the channel a lot. Check out TMB Stop Motions and any other reviews you may have missed. And I think that's pretty much it. Remember, you can never have too much bricks. And this is Kyle saying keep building. Bye for now.